Yo, what up? It's M. Moses. This video is about opening the chakras from the third eye. Now, I don't necessarily mean the third eye, I do mean the sixth chakra. Most people don't know there are extensions to the chakra. So we have the third eye, which is not a chakra, it's an extension. The chakra will be the sixth chakra, which is in your pineal gland. Then you have your ear chakras, which are on your temples or somewhere around this area to around this area, somewhere in between there. Then you have extensions on the back of your skull, right behind your third eye, right behind your pineal gland. They don't always line up perfectly with everyone. So if it doesn't feel like it's right behind your third eye, right behind your pineal gland, that's fine, right? So what are the benefits of opening up your chakras for the first time from your third eye? Now, this doesn't just go for opening up your chakras for the first time. This does go for if you took a break and you haven't been stimulating your chakras or exercising your powers, or if you just want to upgrade, if you want to upgrade your system. Now, what are the benefits? The benefits are you will be able to sense energy, you will be able to move energy, and you will be able to see energy for you to be able to better understand the health of your chakras, your environment, your aura, and what actually needs to be done. Okay. You will be able to, you will have a better indication of what you need to be doing. The what you need to be doing. And there's also with some of these chakras, I'm not going to tell you which ones and I'm not going to tell you what kinds, but you will get some kind of visual indication that these chakras are open and opening. The whole part about the third eye is, yes, the third eye represents a third eye, the sixth chakra, the pineal gland, represents knowledge, represents being able to see, represents clarity, represents oneness, right? And for you to have this knowledge, for you to have this clarity, for you to have this sense of oneness, your whole chakra system will have more potential to be open a lot easier. A lot of people say all you need to do is open the third eye and the rest of the chakras will fall in place. That's not necessarily true. You do have to be intent on doing that. That has to be your intention. That has to be something that you actually wholeheartedly believe. Because nobody actually taught me this and I didn't understand this, I had to work on each individual chakra, which I definitely recommend because yes, if you do if you do certain things a certain type of way, your the rest of your chakras will open. But you do want there to be that personability and you do want there to be that balance. I'm gonna make a video about this, but when you stimulate your sixth chakra, your pineal gland, third eye, the extensions and all of that, that's just like life. Okay, when you have knowledge, what happens to your life? You have less reason to fear, you have less reason to be depressed, right? Which is the root chakra. When you have knowledge, you should be able to balance out your desires, which is the sixth chakra. You should be able to attract what you want a lot easier, which is this, or excuse me, the sacral chakra. You should have more confidence and more power in your life, which is the solar plexus chakra. You should be able to attract what you want and you should have more self love. The more self love you have, the more love you'll be able to give out, which is the heart chakra. You will be able to communicate more and have more interesting conversations and speak what you want into existence a lot better. Throat chakra. And you should have more connections with the universe. You will have more, of course, you have more spiritual knowledge and more spiritual know-how. So you should be able to have more connections with certain things and less connections with other things because you are taking in so much knowledge. All right. I'm definitely going to make a video on that. That's more philosophical and more opinion based. But so opening your third eye and opening your sixth chakra before you open the rest of the chakras, there's really no downside to this. Number one, because this is the most extreme in my opinion, or for some of you guys it might not be so extreme, but if you are already a seer, if you're already clairvoyant, if you already have premonitions, if you already go through certain things, this will be the least challenging but the most extreme chakra to open. It's a lot more extreme than the crown chakra because of the effects, because of because of how much a lot of things are going to turn up because of it's wonderful. But I will say this. If you start with this, which I totally recommend because this is how I did it. I didn't even pay attention to any of the other chakras for about a year, right? If you do it like this, you do have to go in an order from lower chakras to upper chakras to lower chakra to upper chakra, lower chakra, upper chakra, heart. Okay, you have to do it like that. Or you can do lower chakra. You could do, for example, sixth chakra, then solar plexus. If you open your sixth chakra, definitely I would recommend go to the solar plexus or the root. Okay, 110%. Go from. I wish I would have did it like this. Go from sixth chakra to solar plexus, then heart to balance it out, and then go from throat chakra to root, crown chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, back to the heart. Okay, depending on how much time you spend on each chakra, which you definitely shouldn't, I wouldn't recommend spending more than a week and a half on opening each chakra, stimulating each chakra, because that might could throw you off and could make you imbalanced, which is why it's so important to open that third eye, to open your sixth chakra slash third eye first, because you can take an energetic inventory on what's actually going on inside your soul. Okay, when you, like I said, you're going to get visual indications that what you're doing is working. You're going to have a different, your energy is going to circulate. So you being able to sense energy, you being able to move energy, which is what opening the sixth chakra, the third eye would do. I'm just gonna say third eye, but I do mean the sixth chakra, the pineal gland, the center extension, the center piece, the main chakra, the main piece of the chakras system. You're going to be able to visually see what's going on with your chakras. You're going to be able to look at them. You're going to be able to see if they're dirty. You're going to be able to move this energy, sense the energy, cleanse a lot easier, and do everything that I said in my last video, 11 things you need to know before you open your chakras. All of that's going to be a lot easier. You're going to be able to connect to the universe a lot easier. More information is going to make more sense when you actually intake these pieces in between of you doing your workings. But like I said, there's really no downside to starting like this. I was gonna make a video on opening the chakras with your intuition. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. I really don't. I really don't see the point because most people, if you know what a chakra is, most people are going to open their chakras from the crown and down, or from the root and up, or from the heart, or from the sixth chakra, third eye, pineal gland. Most people, unless they're a teenager, most people aren't just going to start with the chakra they feel is the least powerful or the most powerful, which is what I did. Most people are going to start those four ways, but maybe I should. I'm sure there's somebody out there that wanted to do telepathy, so they started with their throat chakra, which I definitely wouldn't recommend. Or somebody who wanted to, work with pyrokinesis, so they started with their solar plexus and then went to their heart so they could use their hand extensions. But usually, people who have any kind of education or any kind of knowledge on the chakra system will do it those one of four ways, man. From the crown and down, from the root and up, from the heart, or from the third eye, pineal gland. And especially because everybody's so obsessed with this third eye thing and they're trying to be woke, of course they're going to start like that. So I should have had the screen on the whole time. But it's cool, man. So, yeah, that's it. If anybody has any questions, you already can on W. You can definitely contact me on Facebook, Aaron Terrell Moses. My IG is Aaron three underscores Moses. My Twitter, I don't even mess with Twitter like that, so I don't know. And I just deleted Snapchat. And I was gonna mess with the TikTok, but I don't really want to mess with the TikTok. Minute videos, I could break it down and say something profound in a minute. Actually, that's not like I could. Which, you know what? Nah, I'm not. They're gonna take away TikTok anyway, and China owns TikTok, which is a no go. But it is what it is, man. This Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Life is in the breath and breathe it in. Peace.